Remember si Colonel Grijaldo, nagbigay siya ng statement ukol dun sa kanyang experience kung saan nilapitan siya ni Benny Abante at saka ni Dan Fernandez na i-confirm yung mga parts ng affidavit ni Garma. So, eto yun.
Mauna ni ang panahon na magpakabanata. I don't want to betray our beloved country. On October 16, 2024, I was again invited as a resource person after I answered question related to extrajudicial killings. I was approached by a security personnel while I was seated in one of the witnesses during the hearing. The said person told me that I was summoned by Congressman Dan Fernandez. I went out of the room with the security personnel. When we were outside, he told me to go to the left corridor and proceed straight to the end room. While walking, I saw other witnesses who were standing in the corridor. When I entered the room, I saw two lawyers of Police Colonel Garma. One of the lawyers approached me and then asked me what we are going to talk about. I said I do not know. After a while, Kong Dan Fernandez entered the room and he asked me to sit beside him on his right side. And then Kong Abante entered the room. One of the lawyers of Police Karma stood near at my back. Kong Dan Fernandez put the paper he was holding on the table and told me, ito ang sasabihin mong statement na ito. Ito ang supplemental affidavit ni Colonel Garma. Sabihin mo, alam mo ang reward system. I-confirm mo lang. However, I asked the copy of affidavit he was showing to me. He did not give it to me. The lawyer of Police Colonel Garma said, ikaw lang ang pwedeng magsabi niyan, sabi ni Colonel Garma. I respectfully told him that I cannot confirm. They are saying as I have not read the affidavit. Kong Abante asked me how many years do still I have with the PNP. I answered, I still have 4 years before my retirement. Then he made a remark, pwede ka pang maging general. I humbly responded to him, masaya na ako sa ranggo ko, sir. Pagkatapos nito, sir, uuwi na lang ako. At magtatanim na lang ako ng kamote sa amin. I felt that I disappointed them. Kong Dan Fernandez and Kong Abante left the room while I and the two lawyers of Police Colonel Garma stayed in the room for a while. I asked the two lawyers of Police Colonel Garma why they have chosen me. They did not answer me and just stared at me.
Etong pasabog na to ni Colonel Grijaldo sa Senate, confirmed yung mga observation ng maraming tao na mukhang scripted tong hearing ng Quadcom. And etong testimonya ni Colonel Grijaldo sa Senate, the hearing is already going on. Habang tumatakbo ang hearing, sinamon siya at kinausap at tinanong kung saan siya po pwedeng pumasok doon sa affidavit ni Garma. Hindi naman siya parang kinausap lang to, briefing lang to. But why do you need to be brief? If this is a legislative inquiry, you are supposed to inquire and solicit statement from these people. So, bakit nyo kailangang isamon sa gitna ng umaandar na hearing si Colonel Grijaldo? At ang sinasabi nga niya ay gusto niyo siyang magsalita tungkol sa reward system. Bakit nyo kailangang gumawa ng ganyan habang tumatakbo ang hearing? May intindihan ko kung kunwari nagkita kayo before nung start nung session. But for this one, it has been going on for quite a while. 14 hours na nga daw na nag-hearing And yet you felt the need in the middle of hearing, kailangan nyo kausapin si Grijaldo. Paano naging appropriate yun? Paano naging tama yun? Benny Abante at Dan Fernandez. So, anyway, maraming sinabi dun si Colonel Grijaldo ng mga taong involved. At ito ay later on ay na-encapsulate sa CCTV na pinresent din sa Quadcom kanina. Pero, nung tinatanong na ngayon nila si Colonel Grijaldo tungkol dito sa affidavit, si Colonel Grijaldo, ang lagi niya lang sinasagot ay pinaninindigan ko po ang lahat ng sinabi ko doon sa aking affidavit and I would like to invoke my right against self-incrimination. Napikon sa kanya yung mga kongresista at kinontempt siya ulit. Si Colonel Grijaldo ay pinalipat din from the facility ng House of Representatives. Gusto na siyang dalhin sa Station 6 sa Quezon City. Talagang kinawawa si Colonel Grijaldo dun sa hearing kanina, I have to say that. Even tong si Adjong na kine-question, yung pag-invoke ni Colonel Grijaldo ng kanyang right against self-incrimination. Kasi, ang hindi ko kasi magets dito, affidavit na yun sworn na yun Tapos gusto nyo baligtarin niyo yung sinasabi niya? Ganun kasi yung tenor ng pagtatanong nila Nagsisinungaling ka dyan sa affidavit mo. Sworn na yun affidavit na yun Bakit nyo gusto siyang magsalita at baguhin yung sinabi niya na? Question, so up until now, nasa custody pa rin si Colonel Grijaldo ng Tuwadcom. Wala ba siyang lawyer, Joey? Well, actually, tinanong siya kung meron siyang abogado. Sabi niya, wala. Pero sabi gano'n ng Tuwadcom, gusto mo ba bigyan ka namin ng abogado? Sabi no. Sabi ni Colonel Grijaldo, no. Ang problema kasi nagmamatigas si Colonel Grijaldo. Pag obserbahan mo yung behavior ng Tuwadcom, ang gusto kasi nila magpalabasin na, alam mo, ikaw pagbibigyan ka naman namin eh. Basta lumambot ka lang sa amin. Ang problema, si Colonel Grijaldo nagmamatigas talaga. Ayaw niya talagang mag-fold dun sa kanyang affidavit. Ganon. And etong si Paduano, meron pa siyang pa-effect na, alam mo, pwede ka namang mag-MR dyan sa contempt order mo eh. Ganyan, pwede naman na, ganito ang gawin mo, ganyan ang gawin mo, ganon. Pero balita ko, nag-file ka na ng certiorari sa Supreme Court. So, paano yan? Ganyan. And ito nga yung magandang question dito sa Quad Committee na to eh. Bakit problema sa inyo na nag-seek ng remedy yung mga resource speaker na kinontempt ninyo? At the same time, humihingi sa inyo ng MR para i-lift yung contempt order. For the House of Representative members na nandun sa Quad Committee, para sa kanila, well, at least yun yung ini-imply nila, no? Ay ini-imply nila, kapag ka ikaw ay nag-MR dun sa iyong contempt order, hindi ka na dapat nagsisik ng remedy sa Supreme Court. And I think it's really violative of the right of the resource speaker. Wala namang forum shopping dito. Di ba kayo korte? Diba? If the remedy is available dun sa mga na-contempt according to your rules, then you should follow the rules. Ngayon, yung karapatan ni Colonel Grijaldo at ng iba pang mga resource speaker na lumapit sa korte, sa proper venue, para questionin yung mga action ninyo dyan sa House of Representatives, bakit nyo sila pipigilan? The Quad Committee is operating on their bloated ego, na parang hindi sila pwedeng ma-question. Sobrang nakakadiri. Pakita ko lang yung part na kinontempt nila uli si Colonel Grijaldo.
Go!
Matapang ka lang doon sa Senado kasi may kakampi ka. Dito ka magpakita ng tapang mo. Yung tapang mo, nawawala eh. Hawagin mo yung kakampi mo.
I wonder, no? Kasi ang kapal ng mukha nitong mga kongresista na to na magsabi na representative kami ng bayan. Tinanong nyo ba, ikaw Barbers, tinanong mo ba yung constituents mo kung agree sila dyan sa Quad Committee na binuo ninyo? It should be part of your duty if you really want to be faithful doon sa duty ninyo na representante kayo ng taong bayan. You should actually conduct a survey or any study that would demonstrate that you are representing the voice of your people on certain issues.
But it doesn't matter for them because this is not, basura nga yan. So, the only solution to the House of Representatives is to padlock it and to start over a new system.
True.
Ngayon kung umangal tong mga to, o di mag-Bastille Day na tayo.
Yeah.
Ang nakakabahala po doon sa bahagi po ninyo, Colonel Grijaldo, ay naibahagi po ninyo doon sa statement ninyo na meron pong 2 miyembro ng mababang kapulungan, kinausap ka at para bang tinatakot ka na magsabi ng mga bagay.
I love the demeanor of police
EJK
Colonel Hector.
I know! Talaga, ang tigas niya dito. Kaya gigil na gigil sa kanya yung mga kongresista eh.
I love the demeanor of Police Hector Grijaldo. This look is the look of someone with integrity.
Who's not gonna fold.
Yes, that's how a person with integrity looks like. Yung, okay, make a fool of yourself before me, Representative Graft Suarez. Okay.
Na mananalo na naman bilang representante sa May Quezon dahil walang kalaban.
Tirikan nyo na lang ng itim na kandila. Anyway, continue.
Our resource person may impress upon the public that we are here to corner him, and to incriminate him. Please, tigilan mo yan. Hindi naman, Mr. Chair, it's not right to invoking self-incrimination when in fact DSJJ is not asking you any questions but merely reading his affidavit. Baka naman ng message na pinapakita, Mr. Chairman, sa sa publiko, inanggulo natin siya dito.
Ayun naman talaga ginagawa nyo, Adjong eh.
Colonel Grijaldo, stop invoking your right against self-incrimination. Nobody's asking you any incriminating questions here.
Police colonel ka, investigador ka dati. Alam mo dapat kung kailan i-invoke yung right against self-incrimination. Di po ba? Now, may I know your legal basis why you're invoking your right against self-incrimination? Mr. Chair, if you cannot provide any basis, I think I agree with the Honorable Adjong that he should not invoke that right. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. I share the sentiment of Congressman Acop. If indeed...
May maganda pa sasabihin dito si Colonel Grijaldo eh.
The resource person cannot explain to this committee why he is invoking his right against self-incriminations in reply or in response to the questions raised by DSJJ Suarez, then I would agree that the gentleman is out of order. Do you have a lawyer with you, Colonel Grijaldo? Nandito, may abogado ka ba? Would you like?
Wala po, Your Honor.
Do you want us to provide you a lawyer?
No, Your Honor.
Because your lawyer or lawyers that we can provide you will assist you on telling you what your rights are in this committee hearing. So, gusto mo ba mag-provide kami ng abogado?
No.
No, Your Honor.
So, you will answer and reply to the questions of the members.
Correct
Now,
answer.
DSJJ.
Di ba, investigator si Colonel Grijaldo? Bakla, ang investigator, alam niya ang PSYOPs. Magaling sa PSYOPs ang mga investigator. Kaya hindi kaya kita mo si Grijaldo. Basa niya lahat. Kaya yun yung malaking pagkakamali na investigator yan eh. Alam niyang tinatarantado niyo siya. Sorry pero lalo gumaganda si Sas. Chusera ko. Pero ganyan ang mga investigator. Yung demeanor ni Grijaldo na ganyan, na calm, that is the demeanor of an investigator when faced by people who are bullshitting him. They are trained to say the least amount of words. So they would let the other party just keep on rumbling on. Bahala ka, commit mistake. Pero ako, ito lang sasabihin ko.
While I take note.
And Colonel Grijaldo is actually mentally taking notes about everything that they're doing. You cannot be an investigator if you didn't receive training on reading nonverbals. Majority of what we want to say are expressed nonverbally. You cannot betray kasi your nonverbals. You know what nonverbals are, di ba? Language, any form of communication that is not expressed through words.
Those are the things that investigators like Colonel Grijaldo are very good at reading.
Look at that body language of Suarez. This verbal expression is a verbal expression ng taong alam mong gogoyoin ka. Look at the micro expression ng face niya. Alam na ni Garma na gago ka. You are gonna lead me to a bitag. I'm not gonna give it to you. So itong mga congressman na to, they are at a different level than Colonel Grijaldo. Kaya nga si Colonel Grijaldo nakaganyan lang siya, di ba? Because Colonel Grijaldo is amazed about what he's seeing. He is seeing a bunch of clowns trying to make a Zen monk laugh.
Would you want or would you request for an executive session so that you can divulge the details and the truthfulness to the affidavit that you executed in the Senate hearing?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Ito yung ito yung sinasabi mo, Sas, na sila ngayon yung offer ng offer. O, gusto mo bang abogado? Gusto mo ba executive session tayo? Ano ba?
Did you see Suarez nonverbal? Pagkatapos ng sabihin, gumanyan siya.
To the affidavit that you executed in the Senate hearing?
Yan.
And the truth. So, Colonel Grijaldo, matanong ko lang po, ano po ang nag-udyok sa'yo para i-execute tong affidavit na ito?
During my opening statement in the Senate, as I have said, I go back home, dinipdip ko po yung nangyari sa akin, Your Honor. So, naisabi ko dun sa asawa ko, Your Honor. And sabi ko, we have to go on a Sunday Mass and we need wisdom. And it was a great enlightenment and a wisdom na binigay sa akin, Your Honor. The gospel said that it's not all about the crown, but it is about the cross. It is not about the honor, but it's about the sacrifice. It's not being the first, but being the last. It's not being the great, but being the servant. It's not about the experience. Because yung experience kasi natin sa buhay, it may be good or bad. But it's all about the lesson learned that time, Your Honor. So I have that courage, and even my wife submitted to my decision. On the next day, ginawa ko po yun, sinulat ko po yun.
Yung mga TikToker dyan, this is a very TikTokable.
Yes, please.
Moment.
Sa totoo lang, ayoko nang mag-live. I was watching this, at nung nakarating ako dito sa part na to, sabi ko, putang ina, hindi po pwedeng hindi ko ila-live to.
Yung mga TikTokers dyan, i-TikTok nyo ito, yung mga magulang dyan, let your children watch this and explain kung ano tong hearing na ito. Because we are watching right now high-value politics. And you know that he is actually telling the truth. You know why? Because galing sa puso eh. You cannot fake it. You can never ever fake those trembling moments in your voices when you are actually trying to recollect something that actually gave you courage.
And it's very, very important, especially in this time, sa current political landscape natin, it's very important that we see a guy like this na kayang magsakripisyo, kayang tumayo, kayang magsabi ng totoo at hindi natatakot.
Ito sa Sunday for PDLs, sabi ng pare, we have to give dun sa mga brothers natin na nakukulong. Hindi ko nga akalain na I would be the one also to experience that nung sinabi ng pare. So, that's all, Your Honor. That is all that happened, Your Honor.
Mag-hashtag kayo ngayon sa social media nyo, hashtag barbers, tapos hashtag kakampi ako ni Grijaldo. Now na, we will dedicate 5-10 seconds for you to do that. So, itag nyo si barbers, tapos hashtag kakampi ako ni Grijaldo.
Ganito guys,